Okay, hi everybody. Happy New Year. I was here at 1:30, like I said I was going to be, to do a live with you guys. And I actually did a couple of projects. I This is my Christian journal planner, and I actually talked on the front page of it. It says your life is your story, write well, edit often. And then I went to do a second project on a painted board, and I didn't work fast enough because with chalk paste you do have to work pretty fast, and I kind of pulled some of my paste back up, so I was going to go back and go back over it and show you guys how to fix that. But when I went to hit finish, I hit delete instead of save. So I think I owe it to you guys to do a third project. For those of you who weren't here to see the beginning of the first project, my name is Linda Bullard. I am an independent chalk couture designer, and we make home decor products using silkscreen transfers and chalk paste. We also have inks because our chalk paste dries hard and it is not permanent unless you spray it with a sealer. But our inks are permanent. They have to be heat set. You can do it on all kinds of textiles, but they will be permanent when you heat set them. Now, I'm going to go through the process again. This is going to be another quick project because, you know, like I said, I did those two, but I felt like I owed you a third one. So I'm going to do this one. This is the, this is one I'm doing for Valentine's. This says Je t'aime. I can't say it, but it's French for I love you. I think it's Je t'aime, and it's French for I love you. Now this, the whole transfer won't fit on this surface. I'm going to be using the chalk couture surface this time, and our surfaces are reversible, so you can use both sides of it. But like I said, this is an 8x10 transfer. The whole thing won't fit, but I basically just want to get the words and some of the squiggly, so it's going to be fine. Again, the first thing you want to do when you take it out of the package is write on the back of it what the transfer is. That way, when you go to put it back on, you will be sure and put it on the correct side, because one side of this back of sheet is just a matte paper. The other side is a glossy paper, and you want to always make sure that you put it back on the glossy side so that it doesn't stick too well and cause you to ruin your transfer. I have done that. Another thing I'm going to do, even though this transfer is sticky, and this is a chalk couture transfer, so it's not really necessary on our surfaces, but I am going to do what we call fuzzing. Fuzzing is to just put it on this. This is our chalk couture fuzzing towel. You just want to lay it on there and pull it off to get just a little bit of the lint on the back of it so it won't be as sticky. But like I said, with this transfer and the chalk couture surface, it wasn't necessary to do that, but I want to show you what I meant when I say fuzzing. And then you want to put the transfer down. I'm going to try to get this centered. As you can see, there are two holes in the top of this surface, so that sort of kind of helps me to get it on straight. But you want to make sure that you rub it down really well so that it is stuck to your surface, so that you don't get any paint underneath the surface. I'm going to use my 4-inch squeegee to rub it on to make sure that it is adhered to the board. Okay, now that's down really well, and I'm going to be using candy apple red. Let me grab a squeegee. I'm going to use our small squeegee. And with this candy apple red, you can see it's already kind of loose. Some of our surfaces, some of our chalk paste, you have to stir it really, really well to get it to the right consistency. But the red is usually always pretty good. So I'm just going to stir it just a little bit, not a whole lot, because you want it to be the consistency of cake batter or yogurt. And this is good. So then what you want to do, you want to just take it and spread it on your transfer. Now, if you never heard of chalk couture, like I said, it is just using silkscreen transfers and chalk paste to make home decor product. And it only takes a little bit. So You want to put it on and you want to work kind of quickly with the paste. You have more time when you're using inks, but the paste is not as forgiving as the ink. So you want to work fast, and that's where I messed up with the last project. I was talking and I wasn't working as fast as I should have. And when I went to pull my transfer up, I pulled my paste up because it was on a painted surface. And working with paint and wood is kind of tricky. But you can use these paints and inks on almost any kind of surface. If you can get your hand on it, you can use it. Now, I went back over and took off all the excess. Like I said, it only takes a little. And you can put the excess back into your jar and use it later. And then you want to remove your transfer. And when removing the transfer, you want to pull it from top to bottom or side to side. That way you don't risk stretching it or wrecking your transfer. Now, I'm going to use, this dries rather quickly, but I'm going to use just a regular blow dryer to speed up the drying process. I'm going to use it on a cool setting and just dry it. I hope everybody had a good holiday, and that 2020 will be good to you. I personally had a few challenges in 2019, but God brought me through. I'm grateful for that. But I am hoping and praying that 2020 will be even better. And there is our project. Silk screen transfer, chalk paste, squeegee board. Like I said, you can use these inks and these pastes on almost any kind of surface. If you'd like to know more, you can visit, follow me on Facebook at Linda Bullard Independent Chalk Couture Designer, or Facebook.com /Linda Bullard Chalk Couture. No, that was wrong. Facebook.com /Linda Bullard Chalk Couture is where you can find me on Facebook and follow me. Or you can visit my chalk site at chalkcouture.com /Linda C. Bullard. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you. I'm going to try to be live more often this year than I was last year. And I hope that you will join me. Hey, Amanda, it's good to see you. Love you too. Have a good evening. And again, Happy New Year.